What's going on, everybody? Welcome to today's video. Now, before we get too far into it, let me introduce ourselves. My name's Zach. I'm 25 years old, born and raised in Jackson, Michigan. That sexy guy behind the camera. Go ahead and show him that face, Bret. Yeah. That's Bret. Bret, how old are you?
27.
27? Okay.
Yeah.
And you were born and raised in Jackson, Michigan also?
Yep.
Okay. Folks, I didn't know that until just a little bit earlier. And I've known Bret since 2010. We went to the All-Stars tour in Detroit at a theater. Can't remember it, but it was cool. It was a good time. Now, this is Dgaf Performance. This is my garage. I acquired this garage at the beginning of last year, right around March. Unfortunately, at the same time, COVID-19 had hit, and official lockdown / quarantine, whatever you want to call it, had started. So that indeed led to some issues. I tried to get the power turned on here, and I couldn't. I went the first 3 months renting here, from March to whatever 3 months later is, with no power. We had to use sunlight only, and it made it very challenging if we didn't finish something in time. So had to get all the fuses, all the wiring to the breaker boxes, all that redone. All the outlets had to get redone. Some of the wiring had to be fixed. It was just a mess. It was old and it was outdated. So that took about another 1 to 2 months, really, because we had to get the technician out here. That took an extra 2 weeks because of quarantine, and then we had to get the inspection, the secondary inspection, to confirm that we were good to go for power, and that took 3 weeks to get that out here, to get that guy out here. Yeah, because consumers said it was a 3-week minimum, and I was lucky enough to be just at that minimum. It's September, and we still don't have anything done. Like, I hadn't made any progress on any car. I hadn't gotten any new car. We just didn't do anything. We were just lazy and we procrastinated. And that really took up all that time. Like, we procrastinated that long. All those months, we wasted. It is what it is. You live and you learn. Unfortunately, as it got into later September, beginning of October, I started to run into some housing issues, and the girlfriend and I were forced to purchase our first home because we didn't have any other choices, which was great. We got our own home, but it required every dollar I had, every dollar Alicia had. We saved up every penny we could, and we were fortunate enough to be able to get the house, but that took until the end of 2020. Like, we moved in December 1st, and then we just spent December putting the house together, getting what furniture we had, moving, cleaning, all that stuff. So here we are, 2021, raring, ready to go. Our first major goal for this year, actually not even for the year, we have 4 months until drift season starts, which many of you know that. And this thing has to be ready. There is no excuses. There's no, oh no, I didn't get it in time. No, I'm not doing that. I will be drifting this thing as soon as the season starts. Got not too many plans, but a lot of rebuilding to do, a lot of cleaning to do, and then I've got a couple tasteful mods to kind of help out on the track. On top of that, a good friend of mine will also be purchasing an E46 chassis drift car. We don't know what one yet. He's looking around, trying to see what options are out there. The market's a little messed up because of COVID. Everyone had extra money, and the car market skyrocketed. If any of you pay attention, I'm sure you noticed that as well. The main project that we've been working and / stuck on for the past month or two was doing the oil pan gasket. As you know, it's kind of a pain in the butt, but it's, I said 1 to 2 months. You're probably thinking like it should take a day at least, like at most, maybe 2 days. Well, I was clumsy and irresponsible. I lost a bunch of bolts. I lost parts. Then just didn't keep track of them. 2020 was just a mess of a year. It was constantly stressful. and I'm using that as my excuse, so suck it. But we've got some footage of what we did, some of the things, you know, some of the tear down and the build back up process, I believe. So Bret's gonna go ahead and drop that for you right now. stick that somewhere.
It's in.
I've got it. Let go of the oil pan. Focus both of your fucking hands on the nut. Dustin, we're so not friends right now.
It wouldn't go in the other one. This is the only one that was going in. So,
Here it is, people. I don't know, I just don't want to deal with that again.
right.
But I guess, like, if I was to clean it, and, I mean, I assume you don't put fucking grease on. Hey! Hands off! That's a no!
You want to get punched in the throat?
You're right, you don't. I know it's cool, but we don't touch the bends.
Come over
Because
here.
then I have to hear a baby like you cry about it. Austin. Big baby.
Right. He's you, but 6 foot tall and louder.
You want some snacks?
He said, yeah. That's all I've wanted this whole time.
You want fruit snacks? You want crackers?
I would like fruit snacks, sir.
Oh, shit. All right, so now
Peanut butter crackers?
I am torn though, like
Come sit up here. Come over here. Sit.
if you look in there, the threads like actually look kind of fucked up.
Yeah.
Like they're either fucked up or that's just like build up, and that's part of why it was so hard to get off. Like all that fillage in the grooves and stuff. Maybe I just hit some brake parts cleaner and see what happens.
What are you doing tomorrow?
I don't know. You want to try to get my car put back together?
That, and I'll get the stuff to get an oil change on my car. I gotta do that.
Okay.
So we can do that tomorrow too.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm more than happy to do that.
I'm 15,000 miles over for an oil change. I've been keeping up with it, so it's not like low.
Right.
But yeah, bro,
You're
like I am.
Seas by now. I swear to God, especially being a Mustang.
Yeah.
For those of you that don't know, this is my 2000 323i. I bought it for $3,200 in mint condition, and now the headlights are broken. I have no front bumper. And the quarter panel's a little messed up. But that's okay. Because it's all gonna get fixed soon. Got the fender right over here, ready to be sticker bombed. I do a little sanding, sticker bomb it, clear coat it. So far, this is the only like project vehicle we have. Alicia's City project side is more so of like a restoration, like daily driver project. Bret, we got your Mustang, but we gotta whip up, we gotta make it snazzy, you know. Maybe we learn how to do some body work.
Yeah. I have to get this stuff off the ground because it's like the wheels in the back aren't even.
Show them that awkward camber. Show them it. Where the fuck is the wheel?
Where the fuck is the wheel?
Where is it?
I just got thinking about one time.
Let's hear it. Let's hear it. You know,
It's a good one. So Corvettes, the new Corvettes have two, like, I don't know what you call it, oil reservoirs or whatever. Like they have two drain plugs. One holds like 8 quarts, the other one holds like 2 quarts. Well, one day I was doing an oil change on this brand new Corvette. And I must not have either busted open both of them or like I didn't drain it or something. I don't remember what I did. But I'm filling the oil. Next thing I know, I see the oil coming up in this, and I'm like, well, that's not normal. Bro, I had to bust open that oil pan, and like I swear it seemed like 20 quarts of oil came out of that Corvette. Brand new, because Corvette guys change the oil like every fucking 20 miles anyway. So like, oh man, it was great.
Damn, this nipple.
Dude, the worst part was I did it right in front of like the main like boss guy. He was talking to me while I was working.
Oh my god.
And I blamed him. I was just like, well, if you weren't talking to me, let me do my job. He's like, well, you guys bullshit all day back here. He's like, what kind of work you putting out?
Oh my god, I'm fucking dead.
Yeah, it made it worse because it was one of those like Z06 Corvettes too. So it was like,
It's one of the nice ones. Dude, this is it's taking forever.
yeah, if you had a bigger funnel, I would say pop a hole inside of that and get some airflow into it, and then it won't be like,
Right.
it'll just pour.
Alright, so there's 5.
Is that the oval?
Yeah.
how this starts. Oh, that's not even build up. I think that's burn. It's not coming off unless it's like, okay,
Caged on
yeah,
there.
it's on there. You just gotta rub a little hard.
All right, well, I hope you enjoyed that footage. I know it's not too much. We meant to have way more, way better stuff, but it's what we got, and it's 2021. Like I said, we were supposed to drop our first video last year, but we didn't. So we're doing the whole new year, new me. That's what we're doing, but we're sticking to it. You know, we're this far into January, and we've been grinding on this every day since the first. So today, we're going to be mounting up my radiator, mounting up my expansion tank, making sure everything connects well, just making sure there's no issues or I'm not missing anything, just because I now have a history of extreme clumsiness with handling my own parts and what holds them in. So, on top of that, we're also going to be sticker bombing this new quarter panel I got here. As you can see, I've got my pack of stickers. I got some Naruto, got some Pokemon, got some Family Guy that's got some Cleveland show in it and whatnot. Got some classic movies. Oh, this is The Office, actually. Got some Office stickers, got some classic movies, and then to top it off, we got some One Piece in there. Kind of wanted to do just a weird assortment of just like oddly classic things. You know, it just kind of fits my taste. I'm a big movie guy. I love Family Guy. Naruto's a given. Pokemon's a given. If you don't like One Piece, you suck. And as you can see, you know, this isn't gonna work. I mean, it could, but I'm trying to actually mount my headlights on and stuff. I'm trying to have a nice complete look to my car, whether it's a drift car or not. And this bad boy met its fate with the fence. And the fence won. I mean, I drove away, but look at what happened to my car. So, I don't know. You tell me. Who do you think won? The fence was all, you know, I knocked a couple panels down and stuff. Maybe we shouldn't include that because I destroyed some property.
And also, I think the fence won because this car's been out of commission for, what, a year now?
A year and a half. Yeah. Yeah, no.
That fence is still doing its job.
Yo, I'll go fight that fence right now. So, let's go ahead and we'll get started. I'm gonna go grab all the parts and everything. I'm gonna bring it all over here, make sure we've got it all ready, and we'll be back in just a second. YouTube? We're back, and I have gotten everything mounted up, quote unquote mounted. The radiator's in, I have my hoses all lined up, the expansion tank's on, that all fits for the most part, but I either ordered the wrong screws from FCP Euro or they accidentally sent me the wrong ones. I'm not sure. I ordered these so long, I can track down and cross-reference the part numbers, but I'm probably just gonna go to a parts store tomorrow and hope that they have these in just a longer form. I really need, it's weird. It seems to kind of secure in on one side, but not the other. I don't know what the deal is, but looks like that's all she wrote for the 323i for tonight, unfortunately, folks. Definitely wanted to at least get all of this put in and actually sealed up and ready to be filled. But once again, the Dgaf performance look strikes. What do you do? So I guess next step, so we can still be productive somewhat for the day, is we're gonna go ahead and wipe down the quarter panel and start sticker bounding. So let's go ahead and do that.
Yo, they really did. What the fuck? Show that to the camera.
It's
Oh,
like,
no.
It's an action figure. It's not even. You can fucking.
That has to go on. It deserves to be on this car.
This is fucking plastic.
What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back at Dgaf Performance. Here we are on Saturday morning. Some unfortunate news. Tried to get what I needed in order to start the 323i, which is longer radiator mounting screws, expansion tank cap, and last but not least, I need a new battery. The old one sat for 8 months. It was dead. There was no saving that thing. So next week's video will include a nice first startup of this. Hopefully no leaks. Hopefully no issues with any of the tensioners or pulleys that I've replaced as well. We will be throwing on this new beautiful quarter panel that we have sticker bombed with all various types of stickers, and we will begin a rear interior breakdown or tear down, if you will, of my back seat. There's some additional speakers that were thrown in by the previous owner, you know, to be able to hook up a nice system in it. But after thinking about it and after my plans have changed so much for this car, I'm ditching that route. I don't want a sound system in this car. I don't care about listening to music or anything. I care about driving this car. I care about getting it to the drift track and shredding tires. So we're gonna be doing a little bit of removal on the inside and quarter panel install, first start, and we're just gonna go from there. We have a lot of plans for this car, and we got 4 months, T-minus 4 months till this thing has to be done. So with all that being said, make sure you like this video, share the video with your friends if you liked it enough. Drop a comment, let us know what you liked, disliked, what should we do to the car, what are we missing. Just drop a comment, give us some feedback. Can't grow without constructive criticism, so we are open to that. Until next week, folks, make sure you have a good week. Keep positive energy, positive vibes, and let's make sure 2021 is different than 2020.